Hi friends, good morning. I am Dr. K.V. Balasubramanian, retired meteorologist from Chennai. This is my regular briefing on weather, especially on the cyclonic storm that has formed over the Bay of Bengal. Today, 24th May 2021, the time is 10:15, around 10:15 IST. The system which developed into a depression yesterday has concentrated into a deep depression by yesterday night and has become a cyclonic storm by today morning at 5:30 IST. So now this has become a named cyclone. The name is Yas, Yaas, Yas. The name is given by the country Oman. So it is likely to intensify into a severe cyclonic storm and also into a very severe cyclonic storm by next 24 hours. It is likely to move north-northwestwards and approach North Orissa, West Bengal coast by 26th May. It is likely to cross North Orissa and West Bengal coast on 26th May between 13 hours and 16 hours IST, between Paradeep and Sagar Islands in West Bengal. Very fortunately, Visakhapatnam, Paradeep, Gopalpur and Kolkata radars are working very nicely. So we will have very useful contributions when the cyclone comes within the range of these radars. Also, the present estimation of the system as a cyclonic storm Yas is done due to the observations that we receive from two buoys. Buoys, these have been installed in the Bay of Bengal. They are floating on the sea surface and provide us all the vital meteorological parameters. So two buoys have reported winds as well as pressure values from Bay of Bengal, which is helping us in deciding the wind speed and also the center of the cyclonic storm. Also, the satellite images, the extra enhanced infrared imagery as well as this microwave imagery, the wind information that we have got from the ASCAT scans of the satellite, all these things are helping us in deciding the intensity of the system as a cyclone now. It is in a very much favorable condition with very low to moderate vertical wind shear. Hence, it will definitely intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm and it will cross the coast as a very severe cyclonic storm between Paradeep in Orissa and Sagar Islands on 26th between 13 hours to 16 hours. This is my prediction. Okay. So this is the forecast track given by the IMD. Forecast track given by the IMD. The present position is somewhere here. 24th 6 UTC and 24th 0 UTC. It is cyclonic storm. So it becomes a severe cyclonic storm by 18 UTC of today and then very severe cyclonic storm by 25th 00 UTC, that is 5:30 IST. It is likely to cross the coast as a very severe cyclonic storm. Okay. So this the usual windy.com website, which is showing the cyclonic structure. So you can see the movement, and also the you can see the movement, and also the time and the place of landfall. I am just zooming it. So just south of Balasore, between Paradeep and Sagar Islands, the cyclonic storm is expected to cross. So yesterday, after seeing my video, someone has asked me a question: what is wind shear, and how this wind shear is going to affect the intensification of the cyclonic storm? Like that, they have asked some question. Vertical wind shear is the change of direction of the wind from 850 HPA to 200 HPA. This is what is called as vertical wind shear. That is, in the lower level, wind should converge, and in the upper level only, the wind should diverge. Suppose the horizontal wind somewhere in the middle level is very strong, then the cyclone cannot have its vertical structure, so it will have a slanting structure, because see, the intensity of the cyclonic storm is maintained because of the condensation and formation of thunderstorm clouds around the wall cloud region. Because in the wall cloud region, very tall thunderstorm clouds are formed. There, water vapor has to condense into cloud particles. Cloud particles have to condense into water particles. Water particles have to condense into hail particles. So this every time when the change of state is happening, the latent heat is released. So this heat is helping the system to grow, and again the heat is subsiding in the eye of the storm from top to bottom. So when a vertical wind shear is there, the system becomes slanting. So the moist air have to travel more time to reach the level of condensation to become a cloud particle, or further to become a water particle, and so on. So this will not help the growth of thunderstorms, which is very important. The thunderstorms in the wall cloud region has to develop very nicely, then only the cyclonic storm will get intensified. So this is spoiled with a strong vertical wind shear. So for your remembrance, I would like to tell you the cyclonic storm Jal, when it crossed, when it was very close to Chennai coast, because of the vertical wind shear, the top portion got separated and went away into the sea. The bottom portion, up to about 5.8 kilometers, came close to the coast. So at the time of crossing, the rainfall or wind, what we were experiencing some 10 hours earlier, it was less when it was crossing the coast. But here, in this case, in the case of cyclone Yas, the vertical wind shear is low to moderate, which is going to help the intensification of the storm, and other factors are also helping. MJO is there, sea water temperature is more than 30 degrees Celsius, the low level convergence is there, upper level divergence is there. All these factors are very much favorable. So the system is definitely going to intensify up to the level of very severe cyclonic storm, and will cross as a very severe cyclonic storm Orissa, North Orissa and West Bengal coast between Paradeep and Sagar Islands. Warnings are there. Rainfall warning for Orissa, including South Orissa, south of Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar may experience very heavy rainfall, and wind warning, tidal warning, or all warnings are there. Administration as well as people have to take necessary steps to prevent from becoming a disaster. For Chennai, the winds are coming from west direction now predominantly. The chance of getting thunderstorm is very less. We will not be having any thunderstorm activity today. Thank you. Bye.